Hey guys, latest news with Crypto Marie local and international. Meghan McCain says Biden is a disaster and Republican Party a wasteland and angry monologue. Political commentator Meghan McCain began her most recent podcast episode with an angry monologue laying out her relationship with the Biden family and calling President Joe Biden a disaster. The episode of Citizen McCain, hosted by the daughter of the late Arizona Republican Senator in 2008, presidential nominee John McCain, was published on June 28th, the day after Biden's dismal debate performance against former President Donald Trump. McCain, 39, began by addressing her listeners and some of the criticisms of her for her comments slamming Biden. She said she wanted to address something that has been popping up very intensely in our comments on social media. I am getting chastised a lot by a lot of you on Instagram for criticizing Joe Biden. I don't think it's criticizing. It's really express your opinion on what you have witnessed, on what you have seen. I mean, Jon Stewart is the biggest supporter of Democrat. He had to let us know how he feels about the whole thing. It wasn't a great debate. Even Stevie Wonder, with all the love and respect I have for the man, can see it was a disaster. Okay? He did not do good. If that's one thing I don't understand about the Democrat people. You are so into your zone. You are so into the Democratic Party. You cannot tell when something is not right. They are fighting against the wrong thing that are going on in the party. Yes, you want to support the candidate that goes for Democrat. But at the same time, you have to be able to have a mindset. Open your mind, open your eyes, your ears to see, you know what? Something not right. Something needs to be done. Actions needs to be taken as soon as possible before a disaster actually happen. If somebody expressed their opinion that way, whether it's Republican or Democrat, that's not being rude or mean to the president because of his age. You're just letting people know, look, this is what I have observed. This is what I have watched. This is not good. This is not looking good for the future, period. She went on to say that it's her job to comment on the politics of the nation. Yes, President Biden was friends with my father when he was alive and still continues to be friends with my mother. She added, but I think there has been a narrative put in place in no small part by the Biden campaign that President Biden and his family were best friends with my family. Just because they are friends doesn't mean she cannot express her opinion. And trust me, I am not a Meghan McCain, supporter or friends, whatever. When she was at The View, she could not handle pressure. She was always fighting with the ladies. It was her ways or the other way. I'm not her friends like that. I don't support her. But at the same time, if she has a point of view, we should be able to listen and say, you know what? Although I'm not a friend of yours, but you're right. And it's true. It was a disaster. I didn't even meet Joe Biden until I was 30, she said, noting that she knew the late Democratic and later Independent Senator Joe Lieberman, as well as current South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham, from a young age. I used to know Ted Kennedy when I was much younger, she added, of the late Democrat. McCain went on to claim that there was a point in time that President Biden was not friendly with my family because of politics, saying that her relationship with the Bidens is fractured. She said, that is my choice. It's not my mother. I do not like the kind of person President Biden has turned out to be as a leader and in his personal life, she argued, referencing her guest on the program, London Roberts, who had a child with Hunter Biden, but the first family didn't initially recognize the child. Oh, this is getting a little deeper. I didn't know so much was going on. I also think the Biden family has proven to be incredibly political, and I have felt retribution for not endorsing him when he was originally running for president, McCain said. She added, President Biden has been a really bad president so far. Well, I don't know about that. I can't say that. Which is why his approval rating are the lowest they've ever been. That line, I didn't know it was going to pop up. I would not have read it because he has not been a bad president. What's to come, we don't know. Because of his cognitive mindset right now, he's not able to bring his full thoughts together. We don't know. But I think it's a little deeper. Remember when her dad went against President Obama? Joe Biden was the vice president. So this could be a little bit deeper than what she's saying. Again, when it comes to the presidential debate being a total disaster, yes, it was. Now, what are they going to do about it? A lot of people are for it to remove him. A lot of people are against it to remove him. All we can hold up for is hope, biting our fingers, holding our toes, because we don't know what's going to happen. Because one is a manipulated liar, disrespectful, racist. The other one is losing his thought. What can we do? Or do we still have time for something to happen? Of course, yes. And again, I can give my opinion. You don't have to say, well, she's from Africa. Her country in Africa is not the best. I am from Haiti. And of course, Haiti is not doing well right now. And this is not the point. The point is, I live here for the past 30-something years. I become a part of this country. I have 4 kids. They are a part of this country. So this country's future matters to me and my kids. That's why I have to say something when something needed to be said. Subscribe and let me know how you feel. Thank you. Bye.